Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to share with you 2 recipes that are perfect for this holiday season. My pumpkin cupcakes and my peanut butter blossom cookies. These went so fast in my house and I'm excited to bake with y'all today. So the first thing you're going to do is beat your shortening and peanut butter into your electric mixer. I'll leave all of the ingredients and measurements down below for you guys who are interested in baking with me and recreating these cookies. I've already made them twice this season. And I always do the Jif creamy peanut butter. Choosy moms choose Jif, not sponsored, but we do love our Jif peanut butter. You're then going to add a 1/3 cup of sugar and brown sugar, and you're going to beat this until your batter is nice and fluffy. You're then going to add your egg, milk, and vanilla and beat this well. In a separate bowl, you're going to stir together your flour, baking soda, and salt. And pour this into your peanut butter mixture. So here's the fun part that you can definitely have your kids help in this baking process. You're going to shape the dough into 1-inch cookie balls. I use a cookie scoop for this, but you can definitely just use like a tablespoon or an ice cream scoop. For me, I found that the smaller cookie scoops worked better for like the ratio of the peanut butter cookie with the Hershey Kiss. I'll leave that product down below. I purchased it from Amazon. It comes in a set of 3 cookie scoops, a small, medium, and large, and it works perfectly. But you're going to put those balls, roll them into the sugar. If you desire, I personally desire, it makes a good like texture around your peanut butter cookie, and then you're going to place it on your ungreased cookie sheet. So I use this roll up like parchment reusable rubber cookie mat. I'll leave it down below, but you could also just use parchment paper, but I like that you can just constantly reuse this. It's less waste and just easier in the long run. So you're going to put these in the oven and bake for about 8 to 10 minutes or until the bottoms are lightly browned. You do not want your cookies to be brown around the edges, lightly brown, more undercooked than you think, but not undercooked. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. So I need to unwrap the Hershey Kisses. I don't know why they don't sell unwrapped Hershey Kisses. It's such a pain to unwrap these for the cookies, but you know, it works. So I am unwrapping these Hershey Kisses so I can place them on my peanut butter cookies when they are ready. So while the cookies are in the oven, I am just preparing my next baking sheet with those rolled cookies in the sugar so I can just swap them out whenever they're good to go. I don't like to do both sets of cookie sheets in the oven just so I can pay more close attention to what they look like and their cooking time. When the cookies are ready, you're going to pull them out, and like I said, they need to be a lightly brown on the bottom of the cookies. So I'm putting the next sheet in, and I'm going to pop the chocolate kisses on the center of each cookie. You're going to press down lightly so the cookie will crack a little bit around the edges, which is perfect. That's exactly what you want, and you do not need to put these cookies back into the oven. If you do, your chocolate kiss will melt. So the chocolate will melt a little bit on the bottom of that Hershey Kiss with the warmth of that cookie. So you're going to move your cookies onto a cooling rack and just let the cookies finish doing their job. And there you have it, the perfect peanut butter blossom cookies. I've already made this recipe and doubled it this past time. And these are just the perfect chewy, but still like, oh, they're just the perfect texture. Guys, you have to make it. Hey guys, so today we're going to make some pumpkin cupcakes with cream cheese icing. Jackson has been saying cupcakes all day. We finished those peanut butter cookies. You say cupcakes? Cupcakes. So come along and bake with us to make some cupcakes. Kisses. So this pumpkin cupcake recipe actually comes from another YouTuber, Rosanna Pansino. If you don't follow her, I'll leave her channel down below. She is an awesome baker. I definitely try out a lot of her recipes, and this was one that I tried out. I'll leave her video down below of her making these pumpkin treats, but I wanted to share and bake with you them as well. So we're first going to add all of our dry ingredients together. I will put all of the ingredients and their measurements down below for you. So in your electric mixer, you're going to mix some sugar, some vegetable oil, some pumpkin puree, brown sugar, and vanilla extract. The most important thing about this recipe is not to overmix. So instead of pouring your dry ingredients into your wet ingredients and letting the electric mixer mix it, pour it all into the batter and then stir it very gently to mix this mixture. And once all of the ingredients are combined, stop. Do not overmix this recipe or you will get a different, heavier texture of your cupcake. The best way I have found to fill up cupcake liners is to use an ice cream scoop or a large cookie scoop. So if you have one, it just definitely makes your cupcakes all the same size, easier to bake, and easier to pour into your cupcake liners. So while the oven is preheating to 350, I decided to start making the cinnamon cream cheese icing. So you're going to mix your butter and cream cheese until it is a good consistency for icing. You're then going to sift your powdered sugar and mix that into your cream cheese mixture. You want to make sure to sift that powdered sugar to make sure it is light and fluffy when you eat that icing. You don't want to have big clumps of sugar in your icing, or at least I don't like that. Don't forget to add that small pinch of salt and some cinnamon. My oven is now ready for the cupcakes. So the cupcakes were in for about 20-25 minutes, and this is what it looks like when they're done. So I'm going to take a Ziploc bag, cut the end, and put in a Wilton cupcake star-shaped decorating tip, and I'm going to put the icing into the bag to decorate the cupcakes. And you do this when the cupcakes are completely cool. So I get this bag ready, and then I went to go put Jackson down for a nap, and then the cupcakes were ready for decorating. Now when you're ready to ice, you're just going to go right down in the center of your cupcake and just push straight up. So you have a big spot of cream cheese icing, but it's not overly too much icing. I don't know about y'all, but if I get a cupcake that has so much, especially cream cheese icing, it's a little too much. So I like to do a little dollop of it in a cute little design like this, and your cupcakes are good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this bake with me with these pumpkin cupcakes and peanut butter blossoms. If you enjoy watching more bake with me's, I'll leave my playlist down below for you guys. And be sure to subscribe for many more videos to come. Thanks guys. Have a good one. Bye.